This is Top Rope Jones coming to you live from the world-famous Davis Arena. And tonight, the Royal Family will be in singles competition. We have the elusive one, Eric Darkstorm, squaring up against TW-3, the Hustler Deget Bundlez versus Ryan Von Rockit. Speaking of the Hustler, where is he?
Mind your own business, Jones.
All right, say less. And in the main event, we have the complete package, Tony Bizzle versus Kal Herro. Gentlemen, what's your strategic movements tonight?
TW3, after tonight, they're gonna call you TL-3 because you're taking the L, courtesy of the royal family. And there's two things you can do about that. Actually, one. Tell them, Bizo.
Nothing. Just like everyone else, bet against the royal family. Guess what? There's no cheating tonight. Kal Herro, you had the numbers game on us. No one's interfering tonight. This will be fair and square.
And there you have it, folks. The royal family, back to ringside.
Bow down.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to OVW TV. I am the Easton Villain, Josh Ashcraft, alongside Dance CBJ, Steven Johnson. And Ricky Jones just said it best. Eric Darkstorm in the ring to open up the show for competition tonight.
Says he's one of the greatest wrestlers that we've ever seen, and who am I to disagree with the man? Ricky Jones, I mean, he's a doctor after all. That guy's smart. He knows his stuff.
That's very true. Dr. Ricky Jones really breathed some new life into Tony Bizo and the royal family here recently with the addition of the Dark Clouds.
Dark Clouds will do that. Anything they touch turns to gold, Josh.
And here's the opponent from Green Bay, Wisconsin, the 80s baby, TW3.
Now, TW3's had some issues with the royal family and Tony Bizo as of late, and it looks like, you know, this bad blood did not get settled at Redemption just last week.
I don't know if this bad blood will ever get settled. These guys seem to just have an ongoing beef. All 6 men, it's just non-stop, and it gets more intense week by week, and we're about to see the continuation of it here tonight.
Well, it's the disrespect out of the Dark Clouds in the royal family towards the people such as TW3, Kal Herro. Oh, yeah, disrespect. That's exactly what it is.
No, they have done nothing but fight. You see the handshake right there? He's an honorable man, Josh.
Yeah, bell sounds, this one's underway. Eric Darkstorm says he wants to start off shaking hands like a gentleman, but
a match with honor is what he's looking to have.
Oh! And that is a dishonorable thing that Eric Darkstorm just did. Short elbow right to the eye of T-Dub.
And now working on that shoulder. Looking to take the arm out of the 80s baby here tonight.
Got that wrist lock in and just twisting downward. Now look at this. Using all of the weight and momentum of T-Dub's own body against him there.
Wrenching the arm, making it completely useless here. And you got to wonder how much of TW3's offense is going to be stymied by this.
Look at this, look at this. Ooh! And Darkstorm just working over the elbow. And you know, the royal family, they've been complaining and just making up lies, bold-faced lies, that T-Dub, Kal Herro, and Ryan Von Rockit cheated last week in their 6-man tag match at Redemption. So these matches have been sanctioned, signed here tonight. We're going to see those 6 competitors in singles competition against each other. And the royal family insisted insisted that no one from the other teams could be out at ringside.
That's because the royal family is a team of honor.
Look at that.
Huge top rope arm drag there, and then another there. Oh, and then a little bit of counter wrestling here between TW3 and Eric Darkstorm.
Look at that, slamming Darkstorm down hard on that arm drag.
I have never seen authority on an arm drag like that before.
I haven't either, and that's the thing about TW3, you know. He is the Midwest ace. Oh, look at this, look at this. Just a handful of hair by Darkstorm backing him into the corner.
Oh, huge chop there. That woke the crowd up, ladies and gentlemen.
Second thudding chop right to the chest of Eric Darkstorm, followed by a short forearm strike. T-Dub's now got that knuckle lock, springs up. Oh! Darkstorm now just going right back to that shoulder.
Josh, you were talking about the other matches tonight. We've got Deget Bundlez in action against Ryan Von Rockit, and then in our main event, the Fanny Pack Kid Kal Herro will finally be able to get his hands on the complete package and the head of the royal family, Tony Bizo.
Huge night of matches here at OVW, but right now TW3 is on the defense. And look at Ricky Jones sneaking in a cheap shot in the corner there.
And referee Charlene getting into a little bit of business that maybe she should not be involved in.
You know, maybe saying that none of the members of the other teams being allowed to be out here should have included Dr. Ricky Jones.
Well, he's got his manager's license. He has every right as a manager and as a doctor and as a super smart guy to be out here.
Fair, you know, you're not wrong. I mean, the manager's license, I do know something about that. And you're right, Steve, as much as I hate to give you credit, but still, he shouldn't be getting involved in this contest. Short arm clothesline taking down TW3.
He is just making sure that his opponent has the best advantage at all times. That's all.
That's what a good manager should do. Handful of hair by Darkstorm now and going right back to that shoulder. He keeps working that shoulder elbow area. You've got to think he's got to be softening T-Dub up for something big.
Once he got in mind that
Could it be a billion-dollar dream?
It's locked in there. And immediately you saw TW3 try to get down and escape that maneuver, but it is locked in.
You know what's so disappointing is Eric Darkstorm is such an accomplished wrestler and a great competitor, but he falls to the siren songs of people like Tony Bizo and Dr. Ricky Jones.
Well, it seems to have worked out well for him so far. Oh, I thought we had gonna have a roll up there. Oh, a kick to the back of the head.
Darkstorm managed to duck one, didn't duck the second. Oh, 2 count only, says referee Charlie McKenzie.
Like I was saying, Eric Darkstorm, you know, as much as people may disagree with his behavior, at the end of the day, I mean, he's at the top of the tag team division here in OVW, so he's doing something right.
I mean, you're not wrong. And speaking of the tag team division, we've got the Nightmare Cup coming up. We're just a few short weeks away, Steve. Oh, nasty landing from T-Dub there.
Stunner on the rope, hung him out to dry, and then he went careening to the outside.
Jacked his jaw across the top rope and then right down across that barricade.
I'm surprised he's still standing, Josh.
T-Dub's struggling, trying to get back to his feet. Darkstorm hooks him up. Looks like he's going to try to bring him in the hard way with a suplex here. Oh, T-Dub manages to slip out of it.
Somehow able to counter the maneuver.
Ducks the line, big drop kick to the point of the jaw. Ooh, huge jumping knee strike. TW3 is trying to get a little bit of momentum going here. He's got to capitalize on this. Tornado kick.
Tornado kick. I think Darkstorm might be knocked out cold, Josh.
That looked like it caught him right in the temple, and Dark is not okay. He's clutching at his upper pectoral, possibly his jaw. I think T-Dub got him with both feet there on that one.
Yeah, both men down. Referee Charlene applying the count. Who's going to get to their feet first?
Who's going to get to their feet? Who's going to be able to try to get to a cover first? That's the real question. T-Dub now trying to chop his man down and manages to successfully do just that. Maybe taking a little bit too much time here. Oh, super kicks the knee at Darkstorm out from underneath him.
Oh, yeah, Darkstorm.
What is Ricky Jones doing?
Oh, who was that? Who was that? There's somebody under the ring there.
What? Right under the referee's attention, pulled. Darkstorm manages to eke out the victory.
Here is your winner, Elusive Eric Darkstorm.
Wait, was that Deget Bundlez?
I could have swore I saw somebody come out from under the ring and trip him up. Deget Bundlez, so slick, but it goes against the very thing that, what the hell is going on?
Wow. I don't know. I didn't get a good look at it. Neither did the referee. But, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to OVW TV. Eastonville along with Dancing Stevie J, and we've got a huge night of OVW action, don't we, Steve?
That's right. We've got Truth Magnum in action. One half of the OutRunners, the world's youngest men, going up against the proprietor of the Chop Shop, one Cash Flow, a man you know very well.
That I do. I know Cash Flow very well. But before we can get to that, we are going to see Manny Domingo get his hands on Luke Kurtis in a non-title matchup after this break. But before we get there, let's hear from Kal Herro.
Last week at Redemption, the Fanny Pack Party beat the Door Clouds and Tony Bizo. But tonight, I get an opportunity to have a one-on-one with Tony Bizo. And not only will I beat him like I did last week, tonight I will give him the most whamtastic, jitterbugging, fanny packing, bum bagging, butt whooping he's ever gotten. And I promise you, Tony, it's just you and me. No Door Clouds, no Dark Clowns. They're not gonna be there. My hands are gonna be on you tonight.
America, home of the free. Free is our favorite word. Huh. Like free refills. We get it. That's why at Morgan & Morgan, our fee is free. That means you don't pay anything unless we win your case. Injured? Call Morgan & Morgan. ForThePeople.com.
It's free!
And now, the OVW Money Move of the Week, sponsored by Gary C. Johnson.
We need security. We need more refs. We might need a preset. We need something coming.
Hang on. Amon has Kurtis
up. No! You've got to be kidding me.
Kurtis is trying to hang on to the ropes.
That's a human being.
Oh, God! Right through that barbed wire table!
That table just broken in half, that barbed wire ripping.
That was the OVW Money Move of the Week, sponsored by Gary C. Johnson. We go for the money. All of the money.
The following contest is a non-title bout, except for one fall and a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, from Austin, Texas, Manny Domingo.
Well, Steve, for the last few weeks, we've seen the Rush Division starting to heat up more and more, and Manny Domingo managed to come out on top in that battle, that war over the last few weeks with Jared Kripke over who's going to get their hands on Luke Kurtis.
And his opponent from Miami, Florida, he is the OVW RUSH Division Champion, Certified Luke Kurtis.
Josh, you're right. Manny Domingo had to go through hell to get to this opportunity. Luke Kurtis fighting like hell to get out of this match, but now the time has come. Will Manny Domingo earn himself a title match for that very RUSH Division Championship you see around the waist of Luke Kurtis? Will that happen here tonight?
Well, Manny Domingo sure hopes so. I can tell you that much. He's been fighting tooth and nail to get a shot at that OVW RUSH Division Championship. If he's able to take down Luke Kurtis tonight, that belt might be, that championship maybe in his near future.
It's a matter of who wants it more, and we're going to find out a little bit more about that here in just a moment.
Luke Kurtis has tried to do everything he can to duck and dodge Manny Domingo. Look at this now. Kurtis tried to start off hot, but Domingo holds onto that rope.
Tried to get him outside of the ring. Thought that he did. Manny Domingo says, no way, Jose. Back in the ring and ready to rock.
Manny Domingo making his way here from Austin, Texas, multiple-year veteran of this business. And the one thing and here's the thing, Steve, I asked him earlier, I said, what's the one thing you're hoping to accomplish here in OVW? Manny Domingo said, I want to be remembered as one of the greats. He's going to try to prove that by dethroning Luke Kurtis for that OVW RUSH Division Championship.
Well, he's already proven that he is great, but can he go down in the annals of OVW history? The best way to get that started is a win here tonight.
Well, you're absolutely right, Steven. Look at that. It's a huge opportunity for Manny Domingo. He's got to be able to keep his head in the game and not let these mind games that Luke Kurtis likes to play throw him off.
Kurtis is the master of the mind games, a master manipulator. He will do anything that he can to get in your head and anything that he can to ensure that he lives another day as RUSH Division Champion.
Look at this. Hurricane Rana off the second. Manny Domingo just leaping at him. Oh!
Well, we can talk about all the mind games we want, but right now the only games getting played are Manny Domingo running roughshod.
Look at that sliding elbow. Only gets a one count, but man, that's impressive.
Only a one count, but it's still very early in this match. But you gotta love that Manny is taking the chances, trying to pick up the.
Oh, good Lord!
Goodness.
Hot shots his man right onto the top rope, and the angle was so high it just dumped Domingo straight down to the floor.
Gotta wonder, is he okay? He seems to. My goodness, I've never seen somebody get air like that go to the outside.
You know, and referee Daniel Spencer cannot call that a disqualification since it wasn't technically intentional. He didn't purposely grab the man and throw him over the top rope. At least that's not how it looked to me.
Yeah, no, that's not what happened. He would never do anything to get himself intentionally disqualified. Only a one count there.
Well, not like, you know, any of our other champions here in OVW have been intentionally trying to get themselves disqualified to hang on to a championship over the last few weeks. Don't want to mention any names, Jack Vaughn, but, you know.
What are you talking? What? No.
Well, that's neither here nor there. Just hang on, he's going for that COA. He's trying to get Manny into that COA submission.
Oh, he's got it.
But no, look at this, hang on.
Saturn.
Oh. He's got him in that variation of a crucifix hold there, just trying to separate the man's shoulders.
Oh, you can see his shoulders stretching. It's not supposed to bend in that direction, Josh.
Look at the pain on Domingo's face. I don't know how much that shoulder joint can take.
Yeah, it's good they got a long shot on that because it was getting gruesome.
Hang on. Domingo manages to roll into a cover. No. Kurtis got the pin. Two counts only, says referee Daniel Spencer.
Back and forth goes the action, but that is the RUSH Division.
Oh! And Kurtis shoulder first into that ring post.
Non-stop action.
Domingo sweeps that leg. Standing shooting star.
How was he able to do that? Now looking to go up top. Looking for his coup de grace. Smart move. That's why Luke Kurtis is your RUSH Division champion.
Kurtis rolling to the floor to save himself from that 450 splash that Manny Domingo likes to use. Domingo's gonna fly! Domingo just wiping out Kurtis on the floor with that huge body press off the top.
Manny Domingo. Luke Kurtis zigged when he should have zagged at the end of the day. Manny Domingo still standing tall. Could this be it? One,
cover. Oh, 2 count only.
2.5. Almost had him with that one.
That's the thing about Manny Domingo. It's surprising he has such explosive offense. Domingo's got him up. Tried to spin him out into that facebuster that we've seen him use. Domingo holding on, just runs Kurtis to that top turnbuckle.
Well, there's your facebuster right there. Right
Beautiful counter wrestling out of Manny Domingo.
Full clip. You can tell Manny Domingo wants this chance. Now's his opportunity. Take advantage of it, Manny. You can do it.
Forearm right to the forehead just puts Luke Kurtis down. Domingo's going back up. What's he going for? Could it be that 450? Kurtis, hang on, gets to his... Oh, wait a second. Oh, my Lord!
Oh, my goodness.
Domingo counters that flying spike DDT.
Drove him through the mat.
Domingo's up. Could he be going for it? 450 splash! Hook of the leg. He got him! Domingo got him!
Here is your winner, Manny Domingo.
Absolutely incredible win by Manny Domingo. And Josh, you know what that means.
That means he is the new #1 contender for Luke Kurtis's OVW RUSH Division Championship.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling, the OVW Academy with Al Snow. The birthplace of legends including Batista, Brock Lesnar, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Apply now for our upcoming semester in the first quarter of 2022. Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
When pain or an injury is keeping you from the game of life, we want to help you get back to your golf game, your yoga game, to the backyard games, the home games, back to the fun and games. Pro Rehab Physical Therapy, official physical therapy provider of Bellarmine Athletics and the trusted choice for keeping you in the game.
Contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing, representing the royal family once again, Dr. Ricky Jones.
We're back! Royal Family Live! 1-0 so far. Now coming to the ring, the enforcer, the Black Knight of the royal family. The man none of you can see. Deget Bundlez. You love it, cause it's the best thing going.
Okay, he's done. Well, we welcome Dr. Ricky Jones back.
And his opponent, accompanied to the ring by Guitari. From Los Angeles, California, by way of Liverpool, Ryan Von Rockit.
Oh, shredding his guitar, smoking, he's shredding so hard.
Someone tell Von Rockit this is a non-smoking building.
He can't help it, he shreds that hard, Josh. Ryan Von Rockit along with Guitari in our second match involving the royal family out of 3 here tonight. Revisiting last week's big 6-man elimination match in 3 singles matches tonight.
Were you speaking? I can't hear anything over Von Rockit's guitar.
He's shredding real hard. I'm trying to, but I'm gonna blow my throat out. Guitar's a little out of tune there. A little offbeat. It's okay.
You hush your mouth, Steve.
She makes up for it another way.
Guitari Alexander accompanying Ryan Von Rockit out to the ring here. You know, I'm glad that Ryan has a little bit of backup of his own, even though the royal family has complained that no one that was involved in that match last week should be ringside, but Ricky Jones being out here should totally necessitate Guitari.
Well, yeah, no, Guitari, again, has her manager's license along with her wrestler's license, so she is able to be out here. Technically speaking, Ricky Jones here putting a rock and roll suck sign in my face. I think he stole that from a fan.
Yeah, Dr. Ricky Jones taking a sign from a fan. And now look at this, just a little bit of a little kiss on the cheek for good luck.
All right, this is match 2 of the
triumvirate.
The royal family trilogy, if you will. A revisiting of last week's 6-man elimination match.
The
Dark Cloud saying that they want justice here tonight, and they will get it. We saw earlier here tonight, Eric Darkstorm got a little bit of justice in his match against TW3.
Yeah, but not without a little bit of help, Steve. Let's be honest.
He just happened to be at the right place at the right time. I'm sure he had nothing to do with all that chicanery on there.
He crawled out without the ref seeing him and hid by the ring apron.
I don't remember that. My monitor's got a different...
Come on. Ryan Von Rockit's going to have to keep his head on a swivel here tonight, especially with not just Dr. Ricky Jones at ringside, but the rest of the royal family being in the building.
Well, hopefully Gatari will be able to neutralize anything that Ricky Jones may do. Again, she has every right to be out here as well. She has managerial duties that she can perform.
A shot to the face there from Deget Bundlez on Ryan Von Rockit.
Oh, you see Ricky Jones stalking Gatari there.
Ooh, huge back body drop out of Von Rockit. We just saw Dr. Ricky Jones trying to intimidate
I don't know
Gatari.
how intimidated Gatari is going to be, because she is, again, a very able wrestler in her own right. I think she might be able to take the good doctor.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. Like, Dr. Ricky Jones should not be doing things like that with someone as accomplished as Gatari Alexander.
Probably not.
Oh, now look at this. Referee Josh Patterson now being distracted by Ricky Jones.
He's just making sure to point out this ref is new.
And Von Rockit gets distracted at the same time. It allows Deget Bundlez to be able to get out of that.
That was just,
Bundlez on the floor. What's he doing now?
Just a wonderful coincidence is all that was.
Von Rockit's trying to drag him back in. Oh, hot shots his man over the top rope.
That looks vaguely like something we saw earlier.
Well, it's something that we see a lot out of the Dark Clouds. They like to use the ring as a weapon, Steve. Anything that they can do, any way they can hurt you.
Anything here in the historic Davis Arena under the beautiful lights of DC Productions. Now he's got the $1 billion dream locked in. Is Eric Darkstorm teaching his maneuvers to the rest of the royal family?
Well, it's not exactly the $1 billion dream. He didn't have the arm pulled across, but close enough, Steve. I get what you were trying to go for.
Call it like a $20 million dream. Not quite $1 billion, but
Von
still really good.
Rockit fighting out. Oh, face right into the knee.
His face might be all busted up from that, and if not,
power slide out of Von Rockit.
That huge uppercut might have done it.
Ooh, Von Rockit teaching Ricky Jones how to shake those hips.
Shaking his tushy right at the good doctor, and Ricky Jones having none of it on the outside of the ring.
Von Rockit now stalking almost Deget Bundlez in the corner. Wants to get his revenge and his payback after the weeks and weeks that the Dark Clouds and the royal family have made his life miserable. Back elbow. What's Von Rockit gonna do here? Von Rockit, Steel Panther press! We haven't seen that in years!
Unbelievable agility by Von Rockit.
Von Rockit breaking out the Steel Panther press, scoops his man up, plants him down, and now he's calling for it. Could he be? Hang on, I've seen Von Rockit do this. I've been on the other side of this. It looks like he might be calling for the chart topper. Wait, Tony Bizo. Bizo out here, oh, Bizo just knocking Von Rockit right down onto those cash and prizes.
I hope he was planning on singing falsetto for his next record, because I think things just went up a notch, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh, Ghetto Blaster out of Deget Bundlez. Boot right to the base of the skull.
Bad News Brown would be proud, saying, get over here, ref.
Wait, hang on, that would have been a 3. Deget Bundlez broke the referee's count. He broke his own pin. Start yelling at Gatari.
He could see that the ref was distracted by Ricky Jones, by Gatari, by Tony Bizo.
That could have been a 3. Hang on, Von Rockit. Oh, huge neck breaker.
Rock and roll indeed. 1, 2, and 3.
Oh, Von Rockit got him.
Here is your winner, Ryan Von Rockit.
Ryan Von Rockit manages to pull out the win here tonight, despite the best efforts of the royal family.
We still have one more match in our main event involving this, guys. We're not done yet, guys.
I was driving home from practice, about to be a free agent, hopefully signing another multi-year deal in the NBA. And I remember seeing this car coming right towards me, and a huge loud noise. I knew with my injuries that I wasn't going to be able to play. Instead, I'm in the hospital looking at all these permanent injuries that I suffered. Having my career cut short by a drunk driver was the worst part of my life, and I never thought I'd retire at 31 years old. I knew if there was, one firm to get me justice and to get me compensated for that, it was going to be Morgan & Morgan. It's crazy because basketball was always there for me. When something like this happened, they weren't, and Morgan & Morgan was. Morgan & Morgan has definitely really helped me in the toughest, darkest moments of my life. Those guys were there for me, and I'll never forget that. And Morgan & Morgan are unbelievable at what they do. They're sharp, they're smart, they're professional. They'll do what's right for you. I'm Chandler Parsons, and I chose Morgan & Morgan.
Oh, look at that! Truth Magnum just diving in, pulling referee Jake Lloyd out of the ring.
This match is getting out of control, guys.
No, Truth Magnum making sure not to touch either opponent.
No, not again! Oh!
Truth Magnum made sure to touch the referee so it wasn't a DQ before. Using the distraction to attack Cash Flow again.
Again with the Betamax, and then Dimes just cleans his
No, not like this, come on!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, one half of the OutRunners, and accompanied to the ring by Turbo FLoyd, Truth Magnum.
Truth Magnum and Turbo FLoyd, they've been using every single thing that they can, every trick in the book by hook or by crook, battling Bankroll over the course of the last couple of weeks, and we saw him break out a beta tape. A beta tape, Steve.
Yeah, you see it. They've got another one here, the Best of the OutRunners, edition 12. This is the one where they had not only the wrestling match with Mark Twain, but they also arm wrestled a bear. That's on volume 12.
And his opponent accompanied to the ring by Big Money Dimes, one half of Bankroll, Cash Flow.
Well, after the events of last week, Cash Flow still more than a little bit ticked off at having that beta tape smashed in his head twice.
It couldn't have felt good. Those tapes are heavy. That's analog. That's a whole different thing.
Oh, Cash Flow now just cannot wait to get his hands on Turbo FLoyd. Bell sounds this one's underway.
And those are very rare. On the tape trading market, you could get like 3 or 4 different New Japan tapes for that.
What is wrong with you? Pay attention to what's going on. I don't understand your love affair with the OutRunners. Like, what is it?
How can you not understand my love affair with the OutRunners? Look at them.
I have more than 3 brain cells? I don't know.
Look at me. Look at them. Look at them. Look at me.
Neither of you have taste in anything, but that's neither here nor there. Oh! Truth Magnum getting brought into the ring in a very uncomfortable way by Cash Flow. Now leaping into that side headlock on Cash.
Now we need to pay attention to both Turbo FLoyd and Big Money Dimes on the outside of the ring. Got the big 7-footer.
Oh. Well, we know how they played factor in last week's matches. I really hope that Bankroll has got their head on a swivel tonight. They don't let the OutRunners bamboozle them like they have in the past couple of meetings.
I will say the OutRunners are incredibly crafty. They will do anything that it takes to pick up a win, but what is it going to take to get a win over the former OVW Tag Team Champions, Bankroll?
Cash Flow so incensed he turned his attention to Turbo FLoyd for a hot second. Truth Magnum in there just getting pummeled by Cash. Making Cash Flow angry is not something that anyone in the world wants to do. Trust me, Steve.
Oh, trust me, I make him angry just by walking in the room, so I get it as much as anybody.
You make him angry by just existing.
I do.
Cash Flow almost playing with his food now. Truth Magnum's trying to pull the referee's attention, successfully does.
Shiloh Jones saying he got his eye poked, and now Dimes obviously cheating, pulling the leg. Disqualify him, referee.
Well, hey, turnabout fair play.
Oh, disqualified Cash. He just got him in the crown jewels.
Inverted atomic drop, totally illegal. Just happened to happen that way, you know. Got him in a sensitive spot. The Cash Flow. Oh, man, did you see the ring post move? Oh, my God.
The whole ring just shifted 6 inches.
Like I said, being on the opposite side of an angry Cash Flow is not something you want to do.
Truth just got pelted in the McNugget Happy Meal. He's not able to get anything going here. Cash Flow in firm control.
Cash looking like he's going to try to run right through. What is Turbo doing?
He wanted to share OutRunners Volume 12 on Betamax.
Wait. Oh, just wrapping the knee of Cash Flow around that ring post. Referee didn't see it.
They will do anything, again, anything it takes to stand tall. And now, right now, Cash Flow suffering the consequences of that. The OutRunners, any way possible to stand on top.
Even with Dimes and Cash being prepared, the OutRunners managing to cheat at every turn and almost, outsmart whatever plan Cash and Dimes may have had.
It's almost a matter of endurance. They will keep trying until they succeed. It was only a matter of time, and now picking apart Cash Flow, especially that leg, like a pack of wolves.
Well, Truth Magnum and Turbo FLoyd, two of the most underhanded members of the OVW roster, and you've got to keep your head on a swivel because they will take any opportunity they can to give either the team or the other man in the ring the upper hand.
Like a pair of sexy neon wolves, the OutRunners.
God, the animosity between these two teams has been building for months, and you've got to wonder, as we start to approach the Nightmare Cup the next couple of weeks, you have to wonder if that's going to come into play.
You got to wonder, are these teams going to be a part of the Nightmare Cup? Who will be a part of the Nightmare Cup? We will find out in the weeks ahead.
Hang on, roll up here. Oh. Nightmare Cup, one of the biggest events of the year here in OVW. Hang on. Man. The tag team that manages to win the Nightmare Cup not only gets the chance to hold the prestigious Nightmare Trophy, but they get a chance to challenge for the OVW Tag Team Champions anytime, anywhere, in a place of their choosing.
That's right, a tradition that goes back years here at OVW. Coming up once again, and the shop is open, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, another chop to the chest of Truth Magnum. And you gotta understand here, Steve, the Nightmare Cup. Oh, and he chopped him in the thigh.
Oh, that should be illegal. Disqualify him, ref.
That hurts so much.
Thigh chops are obviously illegal.
So much. Boot to the mouth to Cash Flow. And as I was saying, the Nightmare Cup tournament named after our founder, Danny Davis, who made his name in tag team wrestling. Cover here. Cash manages to kick out on 2.
The tag team division here in OVW is better than ever. All of this leading up to October 29th. No rest for the wicked. The semifinals and the finals of the Nightmare Cup, along with a ton of other great matches. Be sure to get your tickets now.
Live on pay-per-view on Fight TV. Ladies and gentlemen, this is one of our favorite events of the year. It's one of the biggest pay-per-views OVW puts on in the Nightmare Cup. You don't want to miss it.
Speaking of biggest, what does Cash Flow have in mind here?
Truth managed to push him off.
Incredible leg strength by Truth Magnum.
Both big colliding. Oh!
Oh no! The Chicken McNugget Happy Meal is in terrible shape.
Oh, right in the fun spot. I don't think Truth Magnum's gonna be too happy.
And I don't think Cash Flow even realized what he's done here.
Oh, but wait a second. Look at Floyd. He's got that best of OutRunners.
Volume 12 on Betamax.
Dimes has a hold of him. Wait a second. Look at that. Truth Magnum now. Wait. Cash ducks it. Boot to the midsection. Kicks that best OutRunners right back into the face of Truth Magnum. Oh! Like a building swing in India, that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Cash Flow.
Cash Flow manages to pull out the win here tonight, despite the best efforts of the OutRunners. What a huge matchup. Cash Flow managing to get the Duke tonight. And again, Steve, you've got to wonder as we barrel towards No Rest for the Wicked on October 29th if these two teams are going to face each other in the Nightmare Cup.
You got to wonder, are these two teams even going to be able to make it all the way to October 29th? That's right, No Rest for the Wicked. Be sure to get your tickets now, ovwrestling.com. But the night's just getting started. I can't believe this is going on.
America, home of the free. Free is our favorite word. Like free refills. We get it. That's why at Morgan & Morgan, our fee is free. That means you don't pay anything unless we win your case. Injured? Call Morgan & Morgan. ForThePeople.com.
It's free!
He's out for vengeance.
He's out for vengeance, and he's a former Combine participant himself.
Oh, so, I forgot about that.
That's right, absolutely right. 2019, which seems like it was 100 years ago.
It does. Luscious Lawrence starting off against Bo Sawyer with those huge shoulder tackles. And here's the thing. Last week, we saw earlier tonight in a video package, the Fallen viciously taking out his tag team partner, his brother, Kurtis, power bombing him through a barbed wire wrap table on the floor. And we've been told that Kurtis suffered severe injuries from that. He had to visit a local medical facility. We're not exactly sure the timeline on Kurtis' return.
Well, I do know this. The local medical facility said, you need to get home, Kurtis. Go back to Europe and lick your wounds. And that is what he is doing. Luscious Lawrence, for all intents and purposes, is out here alone tonight.
That he is. Luscious now. Hang on. Oh, see, that's the thing, man. That's unhygienic. That's how you get pink eye. I don't know how we allow that.
I never thought about that before, but you're absolutely right.
Of course I'm right. Irish whip now by Luscious Lawrence. Look at this big power slam on the huge Bo Sawyer.
Bo Sawyer, the monster hunter, but he has got a monster booty to work with here in Luscious Lawrence. That came out all wrong.
Yes, it did, but now, hang on, full Nelson. Oh!
Big Bubba Bomb drops Bo Sawyer right on his tailbone.
That'll rearrange your spinal column.
And that'll rearrange your face. Big famouser there.
Luscious now starting to get a little bit of momentum behind him. Hang on. Scoops Bo up.
Got one night stand.
Oh, that's academic, folks.
Here is your winner, Luscious Lawrence.
Bo Sawyer tried to put up a heck of a fight, but Luscious Lawrence just a little bit too much from him. Now let's hear from Mr. Juicy himself.
Kurtis is like a brother to me. Matter of fact, Kurtis is my brother. And last week, those sick bastards picked Kurtis up and slammed him through a table, covered in barbed wire. Then they took a chain and wrapped it around my neck, held me there, and made me watch the whole thing. Now, I don't know if you know, but Kurtis is hurt so bad, he's got to have back surgery, and he's got to go back to Scotland. And now everyone wants to know what I'm going to do. Well, I tell you what I'm going to do. I am going to destroy the fallen, piece by piece. And Amon, I am going to send you back to hell where you belong. Kurtis, I love you, brother. I miss you.
Strong words out of Luscious Lawrence. This war with the fallen is far from over, Steve.
Just getting started, Josh. Luscious Lawrence still out for blood. Like he said, looking to send Amon straight to hell.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling, the OVW Academy with Al Snow. The birthplace of legends including Batista, Brock Lesnar, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Apply now for our upcoming semester in the first quarter of 2022. Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
When pain or an injury is keeping you from the game of life, we want to help you get back to your golf game, your yoga game, to the backyard games, the home games, back to the fun and games. Pro Rehab Physical Therapy, official physical therapy provider of Bellarmine Athletics and the trusted choice for keeping you in the game.
Contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Once again, representing the royal family, Dr. Ricky Jones.
It's time for the main event, the kingpin of the royal family, Tony Bizo, the greatest wrestler alive. All your women want him, all you men want to be him. Tony Bizo, the kingpin, the uncrowned OVW champion. Get down on your knees.
Dr. Ricky Jones earning his paycheck here tonight, guys.
And his opponent from Cedarburg, Wisconsin, the Fanny Pack Kid, Kal Herro.
Well, we heard a lot of inflammatory comments by the royal family earlier about Kal Herro, and Kal is fired up, and man, he is looking jacked.
It is about time that he finally had his one-on-one with Tony Bizo. Went straight to the arm.
As he will, Kal Herro, very, very, very upset at all the things that have been happening over the course of the last few weeks with the royal family. And he's ready to put an end to this and teach Tony Bizo a lesson.
No traditional collar and elbow tie-up. These guys going straight to the fight. These guys both looking to maim one another as quickly and as strongly as possible.
Bizo looks like he's going to the hair, trying to get out of that arm wringer. Now to a top wrist lock. Kal in firm control of the taller Bizo, and you've got to think, you know, you may have been able to say in the past, Bizo had a little bit of a power advantage, but Kal has just been packing on the muscle here recently.
Absolutely right. Every week getting stronger, more defined. He's getting older. He's no longer a kid thanks to puberty, which I think he's just hit in the last 3 or 4 weeks.
Come on.
He's got that mustache. There's 4 or 5 little hairs there. Looking good. Looking good. I mean, I can say that. I have a full beard.
Focusing on the action in the ring now, Kal Herro in firm control of Tony Bizo. Bizo forcing him back to the ropes, forcing the break. Oh, come on. Not even giving him a clean break. Bizo tried to cock back and throw a punch. Kal was smarter than that, saw it coming.
I will say Kal knew exactly what to expect from Tony Bizo. Tony Bizo, not one for hiding his emotions, not one for hiding what he does in the ring. Very straightforward is the complete package.
Forearm right to the eye socket there of Kal Herro. Bizo manages to take over. Wrenching down in that side headlock. Oh, come on. Bizo throwing that closed punch behind the referee's back.
Huge punch right to the face, and then he's hit him with another one right to the crown of the head.
Well, look at this. Referee Daniel Spencer trying to get into a good position. But Bizo managing to just punch away. And I don't think Bizo's smart enough to realize Spencer's watching him. He sees that arm coming back.
I don't know. I think Spencer needs glasses. Did you see him drive in here earlier today?
No.
He nicked another car on the way in. I'm just saying.
Was it mine?
Maybe.
You know, it better not have been. But either way, Kal Herro managing to fight out, trying to get Tony Bizo onto his heels. Biz throws a big looping shot. Herro sees it coming from a mile away and blocks it.
The vitriol that Kal Herro has for not only Tony Bizo, but
hang on.
Flip, flop, and fly. Huge elbow right to the top of the head of Tony Bizo.
Atomic elbow taking down Tony Bizo. Shades of the late, great Dusty Rhodes.
But like I was saying, Josh, the vitriol that Kal Herro holds for Tony Bizo and the royal family has got to be a significant motivator here tonight.
Well, you know that Cal's going to be looking for that FPK, that fanny pack knee. Oh, and a punch to the face of Bizo for good measure. Here's a little something back for you. Look, there it is. Cal's got the knee pad down. Fanny pack knee. Fanny pack knee. That could be it.
Tony Bizo bounces around like a pinball. Top Rope Jones, what's he doing out here?
That's Deget Bundlez. What are you talking about, Top Rope Jones?
Well, this guy has hair. Deget Bundlez doesn't have hair.
Scooping a slam on Bizo. Scooping a slam on Bundlez. And they made, look, they made the stipulation. None of the other members of the team should be allowed at ringside.
Well,
here they are.
That was all in jest.
Top Rope Jones, that's Deget Bundlez in a wig. Come on.
It was merely a suggestion. It was never written down. It was never a handshake agreement.
Herro goes for the cover here. Only 2 counts, says referee Daniel Spencer.
The only reason that they came out is because Kal Herro was obviously cheating.
Oh, give me a break.
He just had to come out to make things even.
Obviously cheating. Kal Herro has never done anything like that.
Hey, you have no idea what he's got in that fanny pack.
Headlock takeover. You're right, I don't, but I trust the kid.
He could have a taser in there for all we know.
If he had a taser in there, I'd borrow it and use it on you. Shut up. Herro with that headlock, holding on tight. Bizo squaring up chest to chest to get that separation. Roll up, hang on. Bizo's got a handful of tights.
Your winner, Tony Bizo.
Tony Bizo and the royal family stealing one again. The snake that Tony Bizo is. A handful of tights on that roll up. How did you not see it?
My monitor's on the fritz.
Oh, your monitor's working just fine.
It's working fine now. And what it's showing is Tony Bizo showing the royal family standing tall here tonight.
As much as I hate to admit it, you're right. Royal family standing tall, but they had to cheat to do it.